This one has cocodactyls. Okay, brain. Please function for me. I have one more thing to show you guys and then I'm done. Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Brittany in case you are new to my channel, but today I am filming a video that I've been wanting to film for such a long time. So basically I'm filming a healthy alternatives video to junk food, if that makes sense. So all of these are like packaged goods. They're all things that you can just go to the supermarket and buy. I filmed a lot of baking snack videos on my channel because personally I like to bake my snacks because I can see what goes into them. I try and put less sugar in my snacks, and yeah, I don't know, I just prefer like my own baked snacks. So I make a lot of like oatmeal cookies, banana bread, that kind of thing. I think for like the everyday person it's really hard to follow your weight loss goals but also like still try and eat things that you're used to eating, if that makes sense. Or even if you're not on a weight loss journey, just like being healthier in general instead of eating like chocolate bars and ice cream and stuff all the time. So I don't know, these are just the things that I like to eat. I also just wanted to put a little disclaimer here that I'm not saying that these are like actually healthy for you. A lot of them still have sugar in them because it's quite hard to make like ice cream and stuff healthy, but they're definitely healthier alternatives to your usual snacking junk food type options. I'm rambling a lot, but if you guys are new to my channel, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below. I'm wanting to do a part 2 to this because I have so many things to show you. So if you do like it, please let me know in the comments whether you want to see a part 2 to it. And let's go! So I've broken everything into categories and I'm going to start with breakfast, which is such a random category. Usually I do stick to just my like oatmeal or a type of smoothie, but these two are definitely really good, healthier options. So I'm going to start off with the Freedom Foods XO Crunch Cocoa Puffs. They're basically like your usual Cocoa Puffs. Is that what they're called? Cocoa Balls? Cocoa Puffs? I have no idea. I'm sure you guys know what I mean, but little chocolate ball things that you eat when you're a kid. These are a much healthier option. They even have a 4-star health rating, so yeah. But these are free from gluten, wheat, eggs, nuts, dairy and soy. This brand also has cornflakes, rice bubbles, like a maple syrup crunch thing, but I really like this one and the rice bubble one. It has 7.8 grams of sugar and it is 530 kilojoules per serve. So it's really not that bad for you. It's probably like 100-200 calories, and yeah, I really like this. I think it tastes delicious and I think it even tastes better than Cocoa Puffs or Cocoa Balls or whatever they're called. The next cereal that I love is actually granola. This one is apple crumble granola. It has pecan, spelt and chia seeds. I love this. I love anything apple or cinnamon, so like I just love this. It's really yummy when you put it with yogurt and fruit, or you could even have it as a dessert just with like a little bit of cream or just anything really. It's definitely better than your usual like Fruit Loops and all of that kind of stuff. So these are the two cereals that I like to eat when I'm feeling a little bit different. So now we're going to go on to the savory alternatives. One of my favorite foods in general is popcorn. So when I found this brand maybe a couple of months ago, I literally haven't stopped eating it. I'm sure most of you know, but Cobb's popcorn is the best popcorn ever. It's all natural popcorn and it has sea salt sprinkled on it, so it's gluten free and it says absolutely nothing artificial. The ingredients is literally just 80% popcorn, sunflower oil and sea salt. Very good for you. Popcorn is very low in calories, but it's also really filling at the same time, so that's why I love eating popcorn, and it's good for when you're at the movies or when you're like just in bed watching movies. It's just good for everything. Actually obsessed. If you haven't tried the Cobb's popcorn, you 100% should, because one of my other favorite type of chips is these veggie chips. I'm not sure if my friend's gonna watch this, but Crystal, if you're watching, you told me about these probably like a year or so ago and I just love them. I've got the flavor sea salt and vinegar. There's barbecue and natural and chicken even maybe, but I love the sea salt and vinegar. So it's cooked in sunflower oil, which is a little bit healthier than like canola oil or vegetable oil, and it's 90% less saturated fat. It's also less than 100 calories per serve. So I really like these. It says it's nut-free, egg-free, dairy-free, gluten-free, MSG-free, literally a million other things. No artificial colors, flavors, enhancers, no preservatives, no cholesterol. So many things. I just really love these. They taste so good. They taste like normal salt and vinegar chips. So if you are like a savory person, definitely try and pick up these ones in your local supermarket just because they're a little bit healthier for you than your usual chips. These are another type of chip like alternative, and I love these mainly for the flavor because it's like one of my favorite chip flavors, but I also love just like popped air chips in general. So these are the Special K cracker chips in honey barbecue. So they look like this. These are 60% less fat than standard potato chips, and yeah, I really love them. The honey barbecue flavor is so good. Like, the last chip option that I actually only found out a couple of weeks or maybe like a month ago are these sunrise brown rice chips. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I love tortilla chips, like nacho chips, Doritos, all of those kind of chips. They're probably my guilty pleasure if anything. Like, I don't usually eat chips, but I love Doritos. So I'm so happy that I found these ones because they're brown rice chips and they have sea salt on them. They're gluten-free, again, no artificial colors, flavors, preservatives, anything like that. They're made with brown rice, so they're a lot healthier than a usual potato chip because brown rice is really good for you. So I wanted to talk about a savory option that doesn't really have that much salt in it. It's just like a mixed nut bag. It has almonds, peanuts, hazelnuts, cranberries, sunflower kernels, and pepitas. So it has 4 milligrams of sodium, so that's really not high at all. The only difference is that there's cranberries in it, so any trail mix that has cranberries, sultanas, goji berries, I can't think of anything else, but anything that has like a fruit in it obviously has sugar, and in order to dry out the cranberries and stuff, they also use sugar. If you're trying to wean away from sugar, try and get the ones that just are like plain nuts with no extra fruit. I don't like the cranberries in this anyway, so I generally pick them out, but yeah, I love these kind of mixes. I also suggest that if you are like a nut person, to get them in the little packages. Like, I used to get the little packets of 6 that had mixed like cashews and almonds and stuff in them, just because they're easier to take on the go with you instead of having to take like the whole bag. But yeah. So the next thing I'm going to talk about is probably a little bit controversial because I'm going to be talking about ice cream. Now, I don't really believe that there's any real healthy ice cream out there, and this one definitely has still got sugar and everything in it, but it's much healthier than your usual ice cream. So these are the Skinny Cow ice creams. I have the Creamy Mint Ice Cream Cookie. I love these, like honestly, love them. I think they taste better than normal ice cream, but they are only 124 calories per serve, and they have no artificial sweeteners. They're 97% fat-free. That also means they add more sugar when it says fat-free, but it's still healthier than your usual ice cream. So this is 124 calories, which is 520 kilojoules. I looked it up, and a Maxibon, just if you're from Australia, you'll know what a Maxibon is, but a Maxibon is 3,600 kilojoules, which means it's 325 calories per serve. So the fact that one of these is only 124 calories compared to 325 calories is pretty good, but again, they do obviously have sugar and all that kind of thing in them. Now let's talk about chocolate. I'm kind of embarrassed to show you my stash of chocolate. There's more in the fridge. I really shouldn't be admitting that, but I love chocolate, and I have 4 blocks here with me. I also have 3 more in the fridge. I'm embarrassed. Andy was actually embarrassed when I bought all 3 of these at the same time. He was like, do you really need that much chocolate in your basket? And I said, yes I do. Yes I do need this much chocolate because it makes me happy. These are all dark chocolate with a hint of mint or orange or coconut, whatever flavor you decide you want to buy. These aren't the healthiest type of dark chocolate. The healthiest type of dark chocolate is actually 70% cocoa, I think. Which I'm pretty sure Lindt have a dark chocolate 70%, and also the brand Old Gold, which I also love. Usually when I do eat these, I only have 1 little square at a time because they are really sickening and sweet since they are dark chocolate. But I think they're just a better alternative to your usual milk chocolate. So back on the chocolate bandwagon, I have this Well Naturally No Added Sugar Dark Chocolate Mint Crisp Bar. So this is 100% real dark chocolate. It's got a fresh peppermint burst, natural antioxidants. It's sweetened with stevia, and it has no artificial flavors, colors, preservatives. It's also 70% cocoa. So what I said before, anything higher than 70% cocoa is a lot better for you than anything below that percent. So it's 99% sugar-free, and yeah, I just think this is a good alternative to a normal chocolate bar. Another thing that my friend Crystal showed me, if she is watching this video, are the counter bars from Coles. I love these counter bars, and they're usually always on sale for like $2, but the dark chocolate and cherry one is definitely my favorite So it has no added sugar, is natural flavors and colors, gluten-free, low in sodium, high fiber, and vegetarian. So this tastes like a cherry ripe. Probably, I wouldn't say exactly like a cherry ripe, but it's pretty bloody close to a cherry ripe if you are a cherry person. They have so many different flavors. They probably have 20 or even more flavors of these counter bars. This one is definitely one of my favorites, so I'd highly recommend picking up one of these counter bars if you are trying to eat a healthier chocolate alternative. The next thing that I want to talk about are these bounce balls. I have the coconut macadamia protein bliss one and the peanut protein blast one. So the little protein balls they have, this one has cocodactyls. Oh my god, can I give up on this video? This is poor. I'm sorry, whoever is still watching this video, like, kudos to you. I've had to turn my camera off 3 times because I just can't get my words out. Okay, brain, please function for me. I have one more thing to show you guys and then I'm done. Okay, let's start this again. So these are natural energy balls. The main ingredients in them are peanuts, brown rice syrup, whey protein blend, whey protein crisp, whey protein concentrate, sea salt, vanilla extract, and sesame seeds. So that's in the peanut one, and this one's obviously coconut macadamias and all of those things that I just listed. So they're really healthy for you, and they're also really filling. Even though they're a small protein ball, because of all the whey protein in them, they're super filling. It's just one of those things that will get your energy levels up and also keep you really full for quite a long time. So 100% recommend the bounce balls. And I've finally finished with this video. Oh my lord, I'm sorry. Whoever is still watching this, I am actually like, I'm very apologetic to you. None of this video made sense, I feel, but hopefully you guys got something out of this video. Hopefully it was helpful. Again, I'm not saying that all of these things are actually healthy for you, but they're definitely healthier alternatives to your usual chocolate bars and ice cream and bags of chips and all that kind of stuff. If you want to see a part 2, please let me know in the comments below. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up for me. Please also don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any of my new uploads, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye!